everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Tough Podcast, man. This is a special episode. Not only is it episode 20, we have our guest. He was our very first guest, and he's back again because he got some heat on the way. Tonight at midnight is going down, man. We have our boy Richard Wright, aka SlimeTimeRich, my boy, man. How you been feeling?
I'm good, dog. It's episode 20. That's crazy.
Yes, sir. 20.
Oh God, y'all, you know I watch y'all all the time, bro.
Yeah, you're in there with the support. You and Scotty. You, Scotty, and Ray. Y'all been there. If we had to give out an award show, it'd be you, Scotty, and Ray.
Supported over the God. I watch every time. Oh God. I ain't gonna cap. I was just chilling in my room and I watched the whole Minecraft thing. I was playing Minecraft and I was so weak the whole time, bro.
We needed to start playing back. We fell off, bro. We was having fun doing that, bro. But everybody's time schedule, man. It was fun,
hilarious, bro.
It's ignorance, bro.
That reminded of us when we used to play back in the day,
yeah. Man, it was the good days, bro. I ain't even going cat, man.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Yeah. Go. This for the niggas in 2018 you saying my music wasn't shit. Everybody in my mention saying my music wasn't it.
Like my favorite song?
No. What was the sound of the album?
Oh, sound, my bad gang. Sound of the album. I'll say really to make like a sound, because it's a double album. If y'all just like new listeners, it's a double album, so it's 10 and 10. It goes 1 through 20, but it's 10 and 10 for sure. So first half is more like a electric, it's lightness, electric sound, more upbeat. The beats is kind of more, upbeat, banging for real, going crazy. But that album goes from like real T to like slowing down. Like throughout the album, like the number 10, probably 11 songs where it switches from Roses. It's not even all R&B, but it's like it's a chill song. And of course, Roses is R&B. My main that's my main bag for real. So it's a lot of different types of sound, but it's all R&B at the same time for real. So sonically, like I just made the album to have a lot of like layers and shit just to blow everybody's mind. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that was hard when you said it was upbeat and electric because the first part is lightning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah. That was the goal, bro. That was the main goal.
Yeah, that's hard. Bro.
That was the goal for sure. But really, the album, I don't even know. The album came out like I've been saying lightness since like my first thing back in 2018. So it was just a unique thing. I don't know what it's a unique thing. I just kept building off of that. And my last album was Before I Elevate, and it was cool. But I didn't use the lightning thing as much because I knew I wanted to bring lightning out when I actually like got better really with music. So I'm not saying I'm at my full max, but I'm getting there. So I'm using lightning for sure now.
So wait, like the songs, do they slowly get to like more chill, or is it just?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like from the like 1 to like it just gets more chill. I put it like track list. Some people don't really pay attention to track list for real, but that's a big thing to me. So like when it goes, it's kind of in sequence. Of course, it has like it's lightning, so like it's the upbeat part of the album. So it's gonna be different beat patterns and stuff. But as you go from number wise, it's gonna get chill. Then it's gonna be like, well, damn, is he sad? Like, is he okay, bro?
That's hard. That's hard.
The album, it's like, well, damn, because like track 20 compared to track 1 is two totally different. Like they can't be on the same album, but it is like it's two totally different things.
Right.
All right. Yeah, I got a question. How long did it take you to do this album?
5 years. Like, it took me a long time. Long time. But it's crazy because like the oldest song on there probably like 2 years old. Oh God. I mean 2 years ago. But it's crazy because like back in the day, I used to make, not back in the day, 2 years ago, I used to make songs that was like real good, but I never released it because I thought it was like, oh no, I just thought it was trash back then. I'm like, nah, I ain't about to drop this. But I was making good songs back then. But I just dropped some of the ones that I thought was like, oh no, everybody would like, because back then I was just thinking like more different than what I think about music now. So, but it's a song, I think Alicia Keys, someone there, Alicia Keys, this one was on the Rosa side. That was like 2 years ago. I think I revamped it though. Like I added like a little bit layers to it or whatever. But anyway, it took probably like, I'll say as a whole 2 years, but on this semester, I was doing like at least, it was almost like a workshop for, I was going back to Columbus all the time. I mean, like every week almost probably 2 times a week, and I was just getting everything done every single time. So I would do like probably 6-hour sessions or 5-hour sessions in the studio, and they would probably knock out a lot of these songs for sure. So well, I wasn't really stressed because I love music. It's a passion. So like I was cool, but I was for sure working. Like it was
grinding.
Yeah, it was grinding for sure. It was a good work. Yeah, we got it done. God.
Yes, sir. That's the most important. And man, out of this album, man, what were you looking for? What did you want the listeners to get out of this album?
Out of this album, really, I don't know. I think my thing really the same every time. For I've said this with y'all last time, and I be telling Kyle sometimes, like if we underground, like the podcast, y'all underground, we underground, like y'all could take it. Like you doing, well, I ain't gonna say it because that might be a little secret for y'all viewers, but I know what y'all about to do. So y'all might do like a little like good. Like,
no, it's out there. We put it out there in the last episode, so you're good.
So y'all doing like in-person interviews or whatever, right? So that's a step up, and like people might think, like, oh, y'all not like a standard high above podcast to do like in-person interviews, but like y'all saying forget that. I'm saying forget that because y'all doing like what y'all want to do. So when y'all do get up there, because like so me, I'm more underground, of course now like in the Dayton and like the Central area or whatever. I'm getting way up there. Like, I'm about to have my first performance and stuff and all that stuff coming soon. So I was getting up there.
Nice.
But oh God,
got to talk about that.
But like in like the famous realm, of course I'm not there yet, but I'm still making music and still trying to do like put the same work in and like promoting and marketing and stuff the same way as if I was there. So my whole goal for the album for listeners is like even if like somebody can see me go across the hall and be like, I'm in the same dorm as him, but he's making this crazy music. It can inspire them to do what they want to do, even at their level for like, they could be in class like me, they can be working or whatever. But they can still achieve their goals, make the art, do anything as high as they want to do it, and don't be conforming to like where they at. Because somebody go hear the music, somebody gonna see the podcast, and nobody where you at, it could be your moment. So keep making that music for real, just to inspire people for real. But for I say, I don't know, for a personal thing, really. My story in Roses, like it's a story. It's stories in Roses for sure. Like it goes kind of in order, but like I never really. That's coming next in my little catalog of albums to make a real story. But this has like more like a little bit of story. So like personally, there's nothing really like personally wanting me to get out there, but it's still like my story in a way though. Like you gonna have bits and pieces of stories. Like okay, bet this happened to him, and this is how they kind of expressing it. So yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. I got another question. Is there like a reason why you pick midnight on Friday?
Let's see. Low key, I really mapped it out pretty well. It was gonna be the first Friday of March, I think, which is I think last week. And so
today.
Yeah, it was last week. But then I was like, no, because that's what everybody go drop. Because that's what Drake dropped. And I was like, no.
Smart choice.
He ain't never even going to drop. I don't even know when he going to drop.
Oh the God! But I was like, he dropped that three little EP. I was like, nah, even I was listening to Drake. I'm like, nah, I need my whole. Not to say because somebody famous dropping, but it's not Drake, and it's not like all the people that was dropping.
Right.
So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm picking this one. It's kind of a quiet Friday, so I can try to have my week, and then boom, I can just light it up for real. So that was really the main goal for real. I was gonna push it back, but now it seems everything perfect. Because when you gotta do like an album or like say y'all got like a big interview or something, you wanna like promote it all week, but I don't be feeling like promoting sometimes. Like I'll be so tired.
It's a grind, man.
It's a grind, man. I'd be like, bro, I don't like doing this. So on Monday, I missed Monday because Monday was Teed at Central. So Central was Central. So I was like, yeah, I'm missing that one. But Tuesday, from the rest of that point on from the week, it was over. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just promote and grind it out. And it's been going good for real.
Yeah, man. You gotta promote, man. You gotta promote yourself, man.
Facts,
You gotta keep
Facts. Man. I saw this little Instagram. Maybe I still be having the little captions or whatever. They was like, I thought somebody was gonna hear my music, but I was sharing it, and I was like, facts. Ain't nobody gonna hear that. No matter how good you is, like you gotta share it at some point. Like, you gotta keep be wish it for a star. Like, nah, you gotta share it.
Yep. Eventually it'll click on.
Yes, eventually, like that's what happened last time. Like I was sharing, I was doing a lot, and people wasn't clicking on. But then once at my school and around the area, it came like a trend to click on. Like, okay, who is this? And it was like, I bet I ain't doing it for now. The music promoting itself, and that's when you can chill out for a little minute before you do anything else. But I planned it out this time, like promotion wise, so it's a little bit easier because I don't really got to guess like what's going on and like try to figure it out. I got my little things in order, so it's cool.
Got you.
Cool gang.
I feel you.
So, what was your inspiration for the album?
Inspiration. These some good ass questions, y'all. Really, I say inspiration was basically just to probably express myself this time. Cause before I elevate, it was cool, but it was more of a like, I bet they're kind of liking the music, so I'm gonna just keep going with it to see what's gonna really happen. And then the party is over, which is my second project was the EP. It was more due to like that was really me just talking about my emotions in the time period at that time. It was never talking about me and like what I actually wanted to put forward. It was more like a not forced thing, but it was like I have to put this out because it's how I feel on the inside. And it was an R&B sound, which it was still good, of course, but it wasn't necessarily about me. So I wanted this one to be showing my sound, showing how dedicated I was, and showing more about me and how like I'm putting all this effort in to really make all this music. And I wanted that just to be portrayed on the album. So I for sure made Lightning and Roses. I was gonna make it one like Lightning and one Roses, but I decided to put it together because that's honestly me. It's like I could have a whole T side, and of course on the other side, I can be romantic. I can.
Got a light skin shorty, look like Alicia Keys, but she don't know my name.
Inspiration on the album.
Let's see. I see my last inspiration really was to show me and show my dedication and really to show basically that I'm really doing this for the long run. So like my first like before I elevate was cool, but I mean of course maybe it was a good album, but I feel like it was one of them albums that's like, oh, I bet it's good, but it has potential to be something greater. So, but it was still like a ongoing thing. Like during the time period, that's when Corona stuff was happening. I feel like life was like I'm seeing where things going, and luckily everything was going good. So I was just making music like, I bet it's going good. They like this song, luckily, finally. So, and I'm gonna just keep going with the album. But it was never like no clear purpose. I was just really making songs when it came to mind, and it was cool. So after that, the party was over. Was an EP, and it was an R&B EP, but it was more towards my like feelings because I was going through like situations, probably like women, and just saying all that stuff and putting that out to the world was basically that purpose. But it was never still about me, and it was never still like me proving something and me actually putting my sound out and actually, oh, this is me, this is what it's gonna be. So Lightning Roses was a stamp of I bet it's me because lightning is a symbolism for my artistry and my brand. So it was like gonna put the brand out there, and then the roses came along after the party is over, and everybody started attaching the rose symbol and the rose thing with me. So I was like, we're gonna put it together. And all in all, it's SlimeTimeRich. So it's really like a me album, and it's like just to put out there about me, my story, and then my dedication for real. So it's the first album of mine. That's why it has a purpose, and the goal is to really show them it's me and portray it's me. So yeah. That's my inspiration for real.
And as far as the inspiration, not necessarily the music you made, but the structure of the album. Did you draw anything? Because we were talking about it from Drake's album Scorpion, like how the first half of it was kind of a little turned up rap or whatever, and then the second half was more on the R&B inside. Did you draw any inspiration from that, or were we completely
for sure,
wrong?
bro. What? For sure, no, for sure. Okay, y'all know, bro, for sure. Because it was more of it was inspiration, but it was more of a like, is this going to work type thing? Because I listened to Scorpion like fully through probably like 5 times just to see like how it felt and how it flew, like how it went and how it flowed for real. Because that was one long ass album. Like that was long. Yeah. Like that was long, bro. And I'm like, well, did it actually work? And then but it's Drake at the same time. But even Drake on the first half, because that was when Drake was more like he was more, how do I say this? He was trying to prove something by the Pusha T. That's what the Pusha T thing and the baby thing happened. So he was really punching, hitting jabs at Pusha T. And sometimes everybody want to hear that for real. So like everybody didn't want to hear that. So I think like people slept on 8 out of 10. They slept on something else that he made. But all in all, I think it worked because when it was like a new Drake, it was like a new sound for him in the first half. But then when he got to back in his bag on the R&B side, it was all bet it's Drake, and it was hits after hits after hits on that. So I was like, I bet. So it did work for sure. So Scorpion, I was studying Scorpion. That's a good take for me. I was for sure studying Scorpion. Yeah, let's see if it worked. Because I didn't really know no other double albums. I was trying to look when a big double album was Scorpion. So yeah.
Right. Was there any
Plus
other
it's
album
Drake. Plus
structures that you were
Drake,
looking after? Yeah.
Drake my inspiration anyway. Like that's my dog. So yeah. Any other ones? Travis Scott, y'all know, is my
Right.
biggest inspiration, but more to the fact that he creates his albums and structures of masterpieces. I say, like, not to say everything is a masterpiece, but the way he thinks about his stuff is more like in a masterpiece kind of setting. Like Astro World, he puts it's a whole art, it's a whole festival, it's a whole everything. So it's more than just the album. So that's what I was looking at him to see how he did his album and everything to make it more than just like a regular song after song after song. It's an experience now. It's a like it takes you out of this world when you put it into your headphone. Like you get out of where you at. Now you inside Lightning Roses or now you inside Astro or whatever. So that's what Travis be doing. And I always studied that and see how it went. And surprisingly, if it's women watching, you're probably gonna be like, hell no. Nah. Tory Lanez just dropped the album, right? And it was fire. Like the way he did it was fire. So like
I'm gonna get us banned.
the way he did it was fire. Oh god. So I'm like, bro, this is fire. So like the way he was doing this stuff, I was like, yeah, it's more about structure, like the way you structure albums and how you do your track list and the way you like have skits and like things that make the album just seem out of this world and not regular. That's what I was really just inspired by with them for real. Like Kendrick doing a lot. Like Kendrick does it a lot. Every album. I
know that's my goat.
Yeah, every album. Like Good Kid, see that's a whole movie in your head. Like yeah, it's crazy. Real crazy. Yeah.
So wait, what was your favorite song? What's your favorite song on the album?
Oh, my favorite. I was just thinking about this too. But when you make new songs, you get a new favorite. But I don't even know. I think Lightning / Red Target, which is the second song. That's me telling people that's coming out the gate because the first song is like a prelude and it's like I bet look in the sky because like it's raining and there's lightning coming on. So it's like I bet that's cool. And then when there's lightning strikes, that's when lightning hits and that's the intro. So the whole time I'm talking about when I rap, I can rap for sure. But like I don't really like talk my stuff in my rap. But that when I was the whole time.
Just talking
the whole time. Yeah, the whole time talking about shit. Like the whole time. So I was like, hey, this is me. I walked out the booth. They're looking at me like, you good? I'm like, yeah, bro. Everybody's like, yeah, because it was a real. I wasn't even angry. It was so much bottles because I said the first line is like, this for them niggas in 2018 who say my music wasn't it. Like I've been holding this for 2 years. 3 years.
Hey, look, you got to do it, or nobody else will, man. You got to bring it, bro.
I've been had it, so I was like, yeah, we're gonna break it this time, and that's why I ain't do it on the last album because I feel like I'm more bigger of a look to do it on. I was like, hey, this the album that everybody gonna be looking, so everybody gonna hear that first thing. So that's my favorite. I know on Lightning. On Rose's side, it's between Alicia Keys and Away. Because Away means it's a real personal song because it's more like a real situation that happened. Like when a girl goes away, she's not really telling you. It's like a real relatable song. It's real like personal to me. So that's my favorites. And then Alicia Keys, it's just a banger. Yeah, that's it, bro.
Yeah, and as for us, so Cartier, we've been talking about that. That's one of my favorite songs here.
Cartier slap, bro.
Did you record that a separate day? Because how can you? I can't see you with that type of energy, and then you're just able to transition to maybe your more slower side, like Away, or did you?
That's a real good. Oh yeah, oh god, because the way I did my sessions was like I would do like a T session, and then the 4 or 5 hours do a T. We like, all right, bet, smash me in the mouth. And then the other session, I was like, all right, bet, we're gonna be depressed today, and we got to put the emotions out and all that shit. So Cartier was one of the best sessions I ever had because everybody, I think, all my people was there. Y'all gotta come to studio sessions too. That's another thing. Y'all gotta be there. Oh god. Next time I'm in there,
you be here in Columbus?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Columbus.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. So I think Cartier was what I made the intro. I made Lightning, Cartier, and I think some other T songs in that session. But Cartier, I went, yeah, that was a good session. Everybody was teed up for that. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Cartier one of my favorites.
Yeah. You went dumb. I give it to you. When I turned it on, I made that. You went hard.
Beats,
one thing I definitely want to compliment you on. What was what's the name of the first song on
Look Up in the Sky?
I really liked the beat pattern, and it was different.
Yeah,
you could tell, you can hear the growth. It was different. It was a different type of melody. I really enjoyed that as well. I really appreciated that. So
And it's crazy because I really was about to do I was about to make lightning the first song because it would be like boom, but I feel like it was too much. I feel like I wanted to have like the experience of like it's raining and it's like it's going on, but then once it hit. So the first that was good. It's like a little prelude. Plus, shout out Beautiful. She won a host at Central State. She graduated and now she work at Kentucky State. But she's the voice. You got your hair skit. She's the voice that says like the little kind of poem that I wrote it, but she just said that she was a voice because she has a really good voice. So she said that at the end, and I feel like that was an introduction to the rest of the album. So yeah, but Look Up in the Sky, that's one of my favorite songs because the beat was crazy. I'm like, I ain't never heard nothing like this. It's like it's like it's almost like for real, it's almost like in my head, here's how I be thinking. I be thinking crazy. So it's like going down like a wormhole into my world. It's like you going down. It's like kind of like Ori feeling. Like it's like it's out of space and all that stuff. And once it hit, and then the little deep voice like, hold up, wait, and then I say wait. That's when you hit back in reality, and it's like I bet we in my world now. So it's like, so yeah. One of my faves. I have a lot of faves on the album. It's 20 of them things. So.
Yeah, I was about to say, so what was your favorite song to make on the album? Like, what was the most fun to make? What was the one you enjoyed the most?
I ain't gonna cap. Look Up in the Sky. Look Up in the Sky was fire. Yeah, it was fun to make. Oh god, yeah, Look Up in the Sky. It was short, but it was like such a cool song. I don't know why. It was cool.
Yeah,
bro, so.
different.
Cause we in the studio, like the headphones, they headphones is like not no Beats headphones, it's some high quality. So I'm just hearing all this shit in my head. I'm like, yeah, it's fire. So I think Look Up in the Sky, and then Let It Burn. I don't know if you heard Let It Burn, but it's my only New York kind of sounding song. Yeah, kind of sounding song. And it was like it's one of my favorites. I always want to make kind of like the New York drill type of beat. But it's like it's my version. It's on the Rosen side, so it's kind of like a like R&B. Yeah, so it's unique. So I bet. After that, I'll say Cartier. Cartier was fine. Oh god, yeah, Cartier.
Yeah, keep it a buck. You brought it with that one, man.
Yeah. Oh, I'm capped out though. No, so many, bro. I'm capped out.
Yeah, I mean, you should feel that way about all your songs.
It's good that you feel
that way about everything, though. That's a good thing, man.
I say the one that I believe everybody's going to probably be like gravitate towards is Cartier and then Cadence. Cadence like the third song. Yeah. And if you listen to that boy all the way through, I ain't gonna give it all the way out, but listen to that boy all the way through, it's a banger. So yeah. So Cadence was fun. I think Cadence was probably second most fun because there's a lot of people in the studio session and we was all like jumping around. You have good energy around you. You making something. It's all good. So yeah.
Yeah, it carries on you.
Fire, dog. Oh yeah.
So how do you get in your zone before you get into the studio?
Good question.
Start spitting and all that.
My zone. I think it's I'm gonna walk her through how I get down. Let's see. Because the studio real nice, real spacious. Shout out to Great Dream Catchers. It's on East Main. It's a real good studio, real nice quality. They doing through remodeling right now. But the ambiance and stuff in there, my dog Rizzo doing real good at like making it feel like a real studio home. So I was getting there. I might have, my belongings. I always gotta bring my stuff to feel personal with. So like, I might bring some food. I always have Uno cards, always. People always with me. So we always gotta play Uno. It's mandatory in the session, always. So when y'all come, I'm gonna beat y'all Uno.
Yeah, so you know what's going on with it. I ain't going down like that.
I'm gonna beat y'all Uno, but I go in there and when I'm ready, when he ready, I kept the beats and everything. I sit to him. He'd be like, he always say the same thing, like Slimy ready. I'm like, oh yeah, bet. So I'll be like, I just play whatever. I say play Cartier. He played a beat, and so I just it's just like you hit a beat type of thing. You just like all the business you have for it, you just let it just come to you, and then you just get it for a little second. I get it for a little second, bow my head. Then once I feel like the urge to go in there and do it, I'll be like, all right, man, cut it, we ready. And then after that point, it's like, we ready. And we straight. So when I'm inside the booth, it's like, his booth is like boxed in. So like, it ain't nobody there but you. So you got no choice but to get in your zone because that is the zone. So when I'm in there, I can't really see nobody else from the outside. It's just me and the mic. And then of course the beat, I can talk to Rizzo back and forth, which is the engineer. So from that point, I'm in my zone automatically because ain't nobody there to really bother me or anything. My phone always, listen, I read my phone for notes. It always stays on the outside because I don't want to hear no notes or no notifications or anything. So it stays on the outside unless I'm using it for like notes. And I'm in my zone. Then I always get out my zone when I come back out because I don't want to be in my zone and like make it boring for everybody else because like at the end of the day, it's still a good environment because I'm doing what I love. So if my people are there, we gonna have fun for it. If I get out and he doing this thing and he mixing it or whatever, we gonna have fun for it. We gonna talk about whatever. I'll probably make up conversations and everything so everybody have a good time. Because that really fuels your music too when you have like good vibes and then you can talk about things that get inspired you might come up with new ideas just like that, just because you chilling or talking or whatever. So yeah, I get in my zone, I get out my zone just to have a good time for us. So yeah.
Do you ever got to get like a little drinky drink to get loose in there, or you just
a little drinky drink. That's real crazy because, bro, shout out my dog Juice, he on the Central. He brought some. It was my birthday, man. One of the best songs of the album came for this, bro. He bought some. I think it's called Bombay. It's a light liquor. I don't like light liquor at all, so I hate it. I hate it with passion. But he bought it. He was like, "It's your birthday, dog. You gotta slide. You gotta." So I did a little bit, and I started feeling a little wavy. I'm like, I ain't bet. I went in there and I made this hard song, and I'm like, I ain't bet. Cool. So yeah, I usually don't do it because I like to be real focused.
Right.
Because when I get like I don't really get drunk, but like if you get like a little tipsy or something, you get out of focus. You want to do everything, it's just like no. So I usually be sober. But I think my birthday is my birthday. I just turned 21, so
right.
I was turned.
Yeah.
So yeah,
you didn't have a choice.
Yeah, I'm about to say
you didn't have a choice.
I have a choice. It was that same exact day. Yeah, no, I had no choice. So he brought it was wine, it was everything. So we was turned, and I made good songs. I will say I did make some good songs. I felt free and stuff, so it was cool. It was cool. But y'all got the rest of that. I did.
Yeah.
I was turned, but I was like, even if I get around celebrities or whatever, I'm still be sober and stuff like that with the smoking and the drinking because they, you know how they get down. They be turned and all that, and which is cool for them. But I think because when my music work, I need a lot of layers. It's a lot of like layers on layers. So like in my head, it's a lot of folders of like stuff I try to add it to the song. So I got to think about each layer and each thing I got to do, and I can't be messed up because I'm gonna just not get there for like at all. So I gotta be clear on what my goal is. Because before I go to the studio, in my room, I got a roommate this year, so I be rehearsing. So like, so it's an easier time because you pay for a studio every minute is money. So you don't want to waste no time. So you get in there, I knock songs out now because I used to back in the day. When I first started in the Good Vibes EP, which is probably like 2019 when I released that. It's my first project. It took me like forever to make them songs because I just really didn't know what I was doing. But now I know how I'm doing. I know how to execute it now because I'm comfortable with the studio because I go there all the time. That I rehearse it and I know that whatever I say on the mic, the engineer, which is my dog Rizzo, he can transform it into what I want to hear. So we know that already. I'll be that's rehearsed. And then I rehearsing my layers and stuff in the room with the beats. Of course, you just play the beat or whatever. And that's when I get to the studio. It's a real knocking out thing. It's easy. Just knock it out. Real easy, real smooth. So yeah.
Can't waste that money. Yeah, that's the real deal. Have you ever thought about getting like your own equipment?
It's real crazy. Most people be like, I want to do that. And I'm like, nah, I really don't.
Yeah,
I really don't. Like, nah, I don't even trip about it. Like, I really don't. Because the studio went now, like, I feel like I put my investment, I could put $3,000 towards equipment, or I could put $3,000 to having a lot of studio time.
Yeah.
And he has all the equipment. He has the brains working with me. And we straight. Like, so it's cool. I don't even know equipment. I think when I get when I get like more big and I have the luxury of getting like probably just dropping $3,000 for equipment or whatever, how much for equipment. And I could probably have somebody come to the house or something, like an engineer come to the house. Then of course, I could record all the time, be cool. I think I don't really have a passion for engineering and like production. Like some artists get into that for real, but I don't. I feel like it's too bad. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That is a lot of work. But that's a lot of work. I really do salute people who are really good at engineering because that's a lot of patience and repeating. And I don't have it. Nah.
Yeah, that's one of our guests we just had on recently. Like after you had my cousin and his friend JV, he just dropped his album, and like he engineers like his own stuff too. He makes his own music, but like he got to do a lot. Like it's a lot. Like it's definitely a lot. So I feel you on that.
That's crazy. Like
because you got to learn too. Because you can't just go in there and just mess stuff up.
Yeah.
Like bro, it's a lot. Like it's so like one time I think Rizzo, he did. Cause I could sing, but let's see, into an art, life to an artist. Bro, like the big artists, even like Jacquees, they ain't singing like crazy. It's like we can't sing the craziest, but if you got an engineer and a good engineer, he can make you sound like Michael. Like he can make you sound like Michael Jackson. Like if he can make you sound like anybody you want to. So like I wasn't hitting his nose, I should, but I wanted to sound more smooth. And I just watched him. I'm like, he like, nah, I got it. Cause I was taking a lot of time on it. He like, nah, you know what, I got it. I can make some things work with it. And so it was real. it was like, I don't know, it was like really go flatline and went up, and I wanted to be real smooth. So he made it like with the equilibrium. I don't even know EQ, all that stuff. He just took everything. Like, I don't even know. I was watching it like, what are you doing? He just like, just wait on this way, bro. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, bro. He played it back. And it was smooth. And I'm like, well, let's keep going. We cool.
Right.
I'm like, we straight, man. Which is also cool. And I believe in like, some people like be thinking like, oh no, it's messed up to think or try to discredit an artist because they use engineering stuff. But the biggest people use engineers. They're like the main people success be having good engineers. Like some people can't really sing that well, but if they got a good lyrics and they got a good vision and they got a good engineering, they can make a hit for sure. Like I've seen people make hits and they didn't even have a good voice, but they made a hit because the engineer was good, the hook was good, and it was the beat was good, so it slapped. So I believe in studio magic for sure. Because if you got a vision and plus the engineer, you can make gold. And that's what I've been learning over my years. Like if I got a vision, but I got way better. I think the music. I used to be real dependent on, I'll say, the studio matching, like him doing everything. But I got real good with my own voice. I started taking singing lessons at Central with this girl, shout out Mackenzie, not just a girl, a woman. Mackenzie, shout out to her. She gonna watch this. She gonna be like, I know you just didn't call me a girl. Whatever, bro. Nah, that's my dog, bro. That's my dog. We've been doing singing lessons for about, I think, maybe 2 months. I don't even know, but a long time now. Every week, 2 times a week for me. And we just work on like dynamics, the notes, and also just diction. So when I'm working on that, it shows in the studio. So I got better whiffs. So when you get better with your abilities, plus the engineer, better music. So that's what I'm doing. Working hard. And I'm chilling now.
Right. Yeah. You dropped your part, take some time off.
Yeah.
Get some more inspiration.
Yeah, chilling now for sure. For sure.
All right, man, let's see. Is this your favorite album so far, and why?
For sure. Yeah, for sure my favorite album. Just to go double back what I said, it's more of a me album. It really shows me. First album that really does show me. It really shows like I've been working. Like it's like you've been working on something for so long and it comes out, you like it's what you want to be. So this is exactly what I wanted to be. This is what I wanted to happen. And it sounds really good. So yeah, it's my favorite album so far. But I think every album after this is gonna be my favorite because now I found my sound and like I know what I'm capable of and trying to build onto it for real. Like, I already got some ideas for the next little thing, but now since I know how to really do things, it's like I don't know. I got it. Like back then, before Elevate was cool. Part of the party was over was cool, but it's more like I'm trying things out. Like I'm trying how to do. I'm learning how to do things. I'm learning how to put things together. But now, Lightning Roses, I was like, but I got it. It's like the confidence is there now, and I feel like if I get in anybody's studio or anybody's place or anytime, I can make a good song like that. Like I could do it for real. Which is not a cocky thing. It's more of a confidence and knowing that like you finally got it. Like like you got it for sure. So like. Every album after this most likely gonna be my favorite because like now I can play with it and I can do a lot more things than when I got the music down packed now. So yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. How do you feel like you I mean I think you did, but how you feel like that you like not upgraded but like on a whole nother level now ever since your past song?
For sure. Yeah, for sure. I think that's a good question. For sure. I think, upgraded for sure. But I'm not my full peak. I think it's a lot more things to go to. Yeah, for sure. I think a lot more things to go to. Yeah, God. So yeah, I don't think I'm just like boom, I'm there now. Like nah. But I do think I upgraded greatly. I think it's on show for sure. Like and the hype is really there for it, which is kind of good. Cause I love my HBCU, Central State. They've been rocking with me since before I Elevate. And so they believed in me. So my whole goal was like you have these people believing in you and they waiting for you to drop that the music backs it up and it makes them happy. And so hopefully I know that they're gonna be cool and everybody gonna be cool. For sure. Yeah. Like let's see, like Cardi, yeah, I made that one because we have a club down here called EJ. Man, dude, they run the club. He always be like, bro, make me a song that's a banger, but it's a banger for the club and everything. Cause I make R&B songs and sometimes I want to play R&B, they don't want to get the girls shaking. So I mean,
not the shaking that they want in the club. That's for the at home. Once you get her at home, that's for later.
That's not the club banger, bro. So I was like, I bet. I wasn't a main goal of Cartier, but once I found the beat, I'm like, this my song for the club, bro. One of the songs for the club. So yeah, they play that in the John. It's going up. So
Yeah.
for sure, upgrade, man.
Yeah, I feel you, and we all can hear it definitely. You know, so
Yeah.
that's the goal always. And so you had a couple features on the album. Why did you pick these features, and what's the connection that you and chemistry you have with working with these people, and why was it so fun?
Yes, sir. So the features of how the album, I didn't name Breeder Bull, but she was gonna look up in the sky. Breeder Bull, that's my dog. She's the first. Other than me, she's the second voice that's on the album. She does the poem, and so that's she been really believing in me and everything since freshman year when I really was just a little kid coming in. When I was a freshman coming in, she was a junior, and I saw her on stage, and she has a real commanding voice. She's one of the biggest hosts I ever encountered. She has a real commanding voice, and she know how to control the stage like it's crazy. So looking up to her, she always been an inspiration. Always going to be the one I was on stage. And at first, I wanted to be a host for her because like she inspired me that much. But then she also told me to also follow my own path and like think about what you want to do. But she always, as a big like at Central, she's a real big person like status wise. Because of course, she's the biggest host on the campus. So like, you always see her face, you always hear her voice. So even with her talking to me and stuff, I always felt inspired and stuff that she would talk to a little freshman like me. So as I grew on and got older, we got, of course, connecting more because I got older and we could relate more and everything. And I just came my big sister and everything. So when I told her that my vision, she was down for it for sure. When she's a big host, she usually charged things like that, but she didn't even charge me. It was all out of love. So it was like, bet, man, that's amazing. So yeah, she did that, and yeah, so that was the first one. Then we got Slime Friends, FF, bro. FF, my dog. Here, you didn't say much about him, bro. It's my dog. Slime Friends, my group, and he the co-founder, and I'm a co-founder, of course. And he just fire. That's my dog. I see him every day. We talk about music every day. He might come out with a collab. You never know. Collab album there. Sometimes you never know, but. That's my dog. So it was real easy. Cadence was real easy to make, and everybody was turned, and everybody was happy about it. So that's my dog. And of course, I know he was going to deliver on that beat. So yeah, I know he was going to deliver. And I think after that, we got Jock 10. Jock 10, if you're looking him up on YouTube, it's JOCKT hyphen and then NEM. He's a real big YouTuber. Like his video, I think his highest video got 1.7 million. So he's more into like he a real big YouTuber. So he does that. So he he does skits, but he does skits about church. And he's hilarious. Like he's funny through like type of pastors, type of like choir singers, but he's real hilarious. So they went up to the millions and everything. But he went to my school. So he went to my school and he graduated. But he always liked my music, like before I elevated, he always thought it was fire. So when he always believed in me, and then we talked about it, and he was just like, we should do something. And I was like, I think I'm gonna have you on make a skit for my album so it can transition into Roses for it. There's real tea. And of course it chills out, but I didn't want it to be like a certain like, I bet we from Lightning, now we at Roses, like real quick. So I need something in between that can like be like a break off and it can show people or like enlighten people.
Yeah, because he was pretending to be like your uncle, right?
Uncle, because that's one of his characters is one of his characters is Uncle. He real hilarious, and he was just like, I forgot what he said, but he basically was like, "Nah, you gotta make something for the ladies." So it was like a break of the album, but I'm like, "Bro, this is hilarious, but I gotta put it on there." So I put it on there, and yeah, that was it. That's my dog, bro. We talk all the time, and of course he in LA right now. He about to blow up. He's going crazy right now.
About to say 1.7 million.
He about to be up there. I'm gonna see y'all the videos after the interview. So
yeah, that's for
after
sure.
After that, we got Indigo. Indigo's from Detroit. I never met Indigo in person. It's funny. I never met Indigo in person. She's from Detroit. She's a rap plus R&B. She's kind of like me. She do rap and R&B, and she's fire. Like she's just real fire. I got connected through her with my singing coach. She's from Detroit too. So we got connected. I listened to her music. I'm like, bro, you're fire. She listened to me, saying you fire. And then I was like, I'm gonna make you a song, have an open verse, and then I'm gonna just send it back. So it took a minute. Because, we just life, period. She have her own life in Detroit. She's doing her stuff. Right. My thing. But we always talk with her because we talk about music and everything. We be creatives. Like, it's real good to talk about music and y'all get to relate and go through the same struggles and same highs and lows and everything. So we've been doing that. That's just my sis. That's my dog. And then she sent it back and it was fire. We was like, we both knew that. I was like, yeah, that's going to be it. So we got him. that's our creation. That's our first song together. And I think I'm gonna be her next project. We got to keep creating after that. And so yeah, it was a banger. So shout out to Indigo. I think Indigo real big. She had a song. She collabed with I think it was for a movie like with Common, like John Legend. Like she's there. So like yeah, my dog's there. So even like so it's all about like my people giving me a chance to give me a look with an album and putting their time towards me and putting their time to my verses. It was a real blessing, real. So yeah, shout out to everybody who's featured and everything. And yeah, but that's my goal. I think because before I elevate, I had FF on there, but I wanted to expand. Like I wanted to have more people and more sounds to my album. So it's still not where I wanted to be. Cause I didn't really want more features than that anyway. Because it just flowed perfectly. But my whole idea of an album, let's say I do make it, it's gonna have not a lot of features, but like it's gonna have features. Like the way Travis Scott did Astro World, he had features, but it wasn't like every song you was expected to feature. Like he threw it in there, like he threw it in there the way like it was structured in the song where it's perfect. Like when Sway Lee comes in, everything like it's perfect. When Drake comes in, it was perfect because it fit the song. Like when I make an album, my ideal album is to have like my favorite creators and stuff doing things on my songs that where it's perfect, and it's not like he just saying a verse after I get done. He's like in the song, like it's in depth with the song. So we're making a collab instead of just I'm gonna pay you for a verse. Like that's my ideal thing. So I'm gonna have a great deal of features before it's done because I love features. That shit cool for like to have other people. It's cool just to have like you send somebody something like when it's empty, they come back and they filled it up. It's real. It's crazy. Like I bet that we got a whole song, we collab, and we up there. So, yeah,
I got you, man. So enough of the professional questions, man. This is a time for you. This is a time for you to puff out your chest a little bit and bark a little bit, man. Has there been anybody out there, man, that's been doubting you or talking trash or anything, and you need to send them a message? You do it right here, right now.
And it's crazy because there's a few people, but I don't really do that. You feel because I make better music than the doubters so far. They tune into me and they go click in, they can know me all they want to, but they go stream me. So thank you for streaming me. That's why.
That's because I had seen you were on the other podcast. So was it the One Mic podcast or something like, or your other boys?
Back Porch. Yeah, my dogs.
And there was, I don't know if they had another dude on there. I don't know if it was for play or something, but it was another artist, and I don't know if he was calling you out or something.
Oh,
maybe I misinterpreted it. I ain't know if that was for play or if he was being for real.
Nah, he was. He another person in the podcast. My dog. He was playing. He just not. I wasn't there when he was there. But next time go on there, you're supposed to have a rap battle. I play a little rap battle. That's my dog. Okay. Yeah, nah, I was not serious. Yeah, if somebody ever a real artist ever did that, I gotta drink him. That's just I gotta drink him. It's over with. I'm gonna jab you a little bit, and then I'm coming back to back. So that's why I could puff on my chest and say that if you're thinking about it, please be smart because it's not a good move. It is not a good move. But I'm never like a. I don't even like to get into things like that because like that's just negative vibes. You just like because like y'all all three, they all like real chill people, especially Kyler. But Kyler chill thing. So like I couldn't even see Kyler. Like Kyler could get there, of course. Like if somebody try if it's over family or something. But like normally we don't even want to be in that. Like if it sounds crazy like that, we don't. Yeah, like we don't even want to be in that. Like it's numerous times me and Kyle probably been in situations with other people and be like, you know what, we just been a different route because
it's not worth it, bro. Because it can get there, but it's not worth it.
Because it can get there.
Yeah, because once it come out, it ain't going back in until it get resolved. So it's not even worth. It's not even worth. It's not even worth getting there.
So there's no point. It's like you just know how to walk away from stuff. As you get older, you just walk away from stuff where like you might see things and might hear rumors. You just be like, all right, bet. And that's cool, and you keep doing what you gotta do.
Yeah, shout out to my pops, man, because I got that trait from him, bro. Because when he get in the conversation with people, he just say okay and just let it be. So shout out to him. I got that trait from him. That's for sure.
Yeah, shout out Uncle Scott. Shout out Uncle Scott because Uncle Scott get around, it's like, oh yeah, calm bro down.
It's over. Yeah, it's over. So
I'm about to take my AirPods real quick.
No, y'all good, bro. Y'all good. Yeah, we can answer a couple little free range questions. Now, you good?
Y'all good?
All right. Can you hear us? You all
Oh
good?
yeah, I'm good for sure. Yeah,
All
I check
right.
my AirPod.
I know. Last episode
Yeah,
we
straight.
asked you to pick between Cardi and Megan, but right now at this very moment, who would be your dream girl in the whole entire world? What dream girl you going with?
Right. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Mulatto really does something to me. Mulatto is fine, man. Mulatto is fine, bro. Like yeah. Mulatto is there. I think Mulatto Megan started doing TikTok dances. I ain't like where she was moving. I don't know. Like I don't even know. But
TikTok the way, man.
I think Mulatto up there for me. I think Mulatto up there for me for sure. And who else? It's somebody on 1017, which is Gucci's label called Enchanting. Oh, not many people hip to her, but she just got signed to Gucci. That's my dog. She fired too. And I think probably Mulatto my ideal girl. Let's see. Other than that, I don't even know. I don't even know. Who your ideal girl, Tyler? Not to get your joke, but who is your
my girl is my ideal girl. My girl is my
Smart.
My girl's my ideal girl.
That's a great answer,
on.
bro. That is a great answer.
So if Mulatto watches, what would be your pitch to her?
Hey, I ain't gonna go. I don't even got nothing to say. Hey, I don't even got nothing to say. I don't even know. Like, what do you say? Like, what do you?
Hey, you gotta say something. Hey, man, tell you need to collab or something, or just give you a day or something. Go out to eat, yeah, something.
Give me something,
to give
bro.
you a chance,
I know you Mulatto, but we can do something together for sure.
Right?
Like, yeah,
she got to give
you
you
like
a chance,
chocolate, man. Hope she like chocolate or something. Straight, man. I don't even know. That's Mulatto. I feel like she already got it. It's like, well, damn.
Yeah, hey, you got to shoot somehow, man. Shit, you never know unless you shoot.
My girl was JT till Uzi came out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere.
Yeah,
like, where'd you come from? He put that diamond in his head. It was over with.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm telling you, bro. If he take his shirt off too quick, it's over. If his shirt gets over with, bro,
it's wrap. What? He can't wear a fitted cap. Man. How you gonna wear a fitted cap to the front? Over with. No, it's done for.
Yeah, that's over with, man.
It's over with. He wear a beanie, snatch it up too quick. Over with.
I think last episode, man, we had a discussion of superheroes and superpowers, man. If you could have any superpower, man, what would it be?
Any superpower.
I
don't even know, for real. I always say super speed because that's fire for real. But I'll say teleportation. You can't beat teleportation. It's fire. That's it.
Who had teleportation? No, Cam had stop time.
No. Josh. I think Josh had teleportation.
Josh had teleportation. Who had super speed? Was that Ricardo? Somebody had super speed.
I think it was Ricardo.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's some good ones, man. Y'all got some stuff for him, man. This the free range, man. The professional stuff done.
Yeah, I got one.
Hold on, wait. I got one more professional.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You said you was performing somewhere.
Oh, good. Yes.
Thanks. I might see how that actual flyer for. So EJ's, which is EJ's Lounge in Dayton, Ohio, the 25th. It's a showcase. It's titled. It's a really showcase for like Central State, Wilberforce, and I think Dayton area. But Central State has a lot of artists, so it's mainly like a Central State showcase. And I mean, everybody's already building. I'm happy about it down here because I was finally performing. Me and FF finally performing, so it's gonna be crazy. I'm a little nervous, but it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get cool. Hey, I'm gonna be cool though. I'm gonna get a little something in me.
Yeah, you might have to get a little loose for that. Yeah, you might have to get a little loose for that.
A little loose for that one, man. I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna get a little loose for it. Over with. I got to my mom. I even told my mom my first performance coming up, man.
Yeah, man.
we reached the milestone.
Yeah, that's a huge milestone, man. Because once you start building, more is going to come. So how did it come about? It was just like, oh, we're going to do this, and you invited, or how did it come about?
See, shout out to Kay, the owner of EJ's. He hit me up and said, you want to be in a showcase and everything like that. Like, you want to just showcase your talents. He messed with the music. every time I saw him at EJC, he always put me over and be like, yeah, I'm messing with your music and everything, which is always a great thing to hear because he's, again, the owner of a whole club that we all go to. So, like our home club. So, like, him even seeing my music was a great thing. So, he did that invite, and I was like, for sure, no question. I'm there, for sure. So, it's a big thing. Like, real professional. He moves in a professional manner. So, it was real cool to actually be in that conversation like that. So, yeah.
Did he give you do you got like a time stamp that they're giving you, or is it a certain amount of songs?
We still doing it though. We still getting all that finalized. They're not to the 25th. Yeah, all the details. Gotcha. So that's gonna slide.
So don't give us the whole playlist, but what 2 songs will you be performing for sure? Give us just 2. What 2 songs will you absolutely perform?
Cadence, because FF gonna be there, so Cadence gotta be there. Y'all gonna, we all hear that? Y'all gonna understand like why they gotta be a performance song. Because all my people gonna be there, yeah. So we gonna I'm gonna try to shut the whole club down. So I might actually do Cadence and Cartier. We just have to shut it down that night. We have to just all hard stuff, bro. I was thinking about singles. He wanted me to sing because he like my singing stuff, but nah, I need the hard, man. We in the club. It's gonna be girls everywhere, everything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we gotta do that. So Cadence and Cartier, for sure.
Yeah, good job for bringing that back up because I for sure wanted to touch on that. So yeah, just be clear. Sure. So do you have a date? Is there a date for it? I know you said you had
the 25th. The 25th of March. Yeah.
Okay. That's a Friday, ain't it?
That's a Thursday. Yeah.
Okay.
Thursday. Yeah, okay. What shit, I think that's gonna be our first in-person pod. So we for sure holding you down. That's for sure. You put everything in there. We got you for sure, man. Is there a time frame for it? What time is going to be?
I think 10 to 2. 10 to 2. Okay. It's number club hours, but they're gonna do like in between, like the showcase and everything. I'm about to take this AirPod out.
No, y'all good. All right, man. Tyrell, what was the question you had for him?
That was gonna be about the if you doing any live stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. I can hear me. I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. You good, man. Shit, that's man.
All right.
Damn, man. We got a lot of shit, man. We of course learned more about you from the first one, man. Some good talk, man. What's something? Of course, we always got to ask, because it can be difficult at times. I mean, especially with us, like underground, you feel like you're not going nowhere, but at the end of the day, you're doing something that you love. So, what's some advice that you can give to people, in your position, to continue growing and to keep going no matter what support or whatever? So what's something that you can say to them?
I say my advice really, like when you basically got hit on the head for real. Like to keep going no matter where you at, just keep going. But I always say that some people wherever they're at, they make the music, not music, they make the art. I'm gonna explain. They make the art that they think that's where they're at. Like they don't really try to go above boundaries where they at because they think nobody's going to listen or they think nobody's going to think about the same way. But when you reach above your expectations or reach above where you might be at and you actually just go for it, that's when all the fan base come and that's when everything's coming. So like as I went above and beyond with my music, that's when more people start coming. That's when more people start really looking into me, and I get people from France and stuff hitting me up like, "Bro, your music is fire." So it's more like heartwarming and knowing that like people outside the country and everything is hearing my music and that to keep going because somebody's listening. Like you might not know, but somebody's listening. Like even a podcast now, like somebody's listening. You don't even know they listening right now, but they listening for sure. They tuned in and they actually it might be your favorite podcast. It might be their favorite song. So that's why I learned, like especially with Inner City. We talked about Inner City last time. That it was popular in France with that, and it's still going. Like I don't do no promotion for Inner City, and it gets a lot of plays every day. So it just keeps going up and up. So I think that was a good motivation for me. That something that's actually getting played a lot, and that somebody that even if I'm on the outside looking in, that maybe he just started and he don't really have like outstanding amount of followers. Like I got a good amount of followers, but like outstanding amount where you thinking he's like about to blow up, that I'm still reaching people and I'm still doing everything that I want to do. And once you find your passion, if 5 people look at your stuff, you still gonna love it because that's what your passion is, like for sure. So always follow your passion, do what y'all gotta do, you feel me? What y'all? How y'all feeling, bro? I'll ask y'all some questions.
Man, hey, we feeling good, bro. I'm blessed, extremely blessed, bro. Feeling
Yeah.
extremely blessed. I can't complain, bro. Everything is lovely. Even the bad shit is lovely, for real.
So why did y'all?
Everything is smooth, man.
I mean, we just free roam. We'll ask y'all a question. Why y'all decide to go into in person?
Expand, quality. Sometimes we have problems with talking over each other because when you're over Zoom, you don't really know who's going to go with who. Just organization, bro, and just take it to that next level, man. We really want to do this. I mean, and it's something to do. It's just fun to do. I mean, that's for myself personally speaking. So, Ray and Tyrell, y'all got yours.
I just feel like it'd be more genuine in person and then like quality.
Yeah.
And I feel like we can get like this genuine wise, like people will just be able to see where we're coming from more, I think, than on the Zoom and shit like that. It's more easy to pay attention when you actually see somebody's whole body and shit like that. So yeah, more free flowing.
Facts. That's facts. Tyrell, what about you?
Sure. Yeah, I think. Yeah, for sure. I do agree for sure. So y'all doing like y'all about meet? Y'all have like a be how you gonna record like in a studio or so like.
So we got shout out to Tyrell, man, and his people. They letting us. We got a studio in the basement, man. So we got mics, camera. Shit, it's gonna look nice, man. I'm really excited for it, man. We gotta have everybody on there. We gotta have you back on there when we do that. I mean, just for better. I mean, because the content is nobody's topping the content. It's just I can understand why it could be hard for some people to watch because of the quality. So I mean that but so just
I always like the Zoom thing. Even if y'all, it's still like I don't know, it's different. Like Zoom, like I always thought y'all like, oh, that's a hard way to do it because like y'all reaching out, it's different. Like y'all all in different spaces, but it's still y'all still on Zoom and it's still connected for real. So I think if y'all do get together, it's gonna be fire for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it just worked, bro. Because all of us in here genuine, bro. Like, I mean, there's not really nobody has no hate, no animosity towards each other. We all want each other to be great, and we want everybody to be great, just outside of our group. That's what it's about, man. So, for real.
For sure,
but
dog.
man,
what y'all gonna feel each other too, and like.
Yeah, it's gonna be easier. Ray pointed that out. It's going to be a lot easier to build off a conversation when you're around each other. So that's factual. But man, tonight it's a big day for you, man. The album dropping, man. I know you're doing something tonight. You got to be getting lit or something. What's the plan for tonight?
What's going on?
Or are you just chilling?
I'm really just chilling for real. I ain't gonna lie. I might. Of course, I'm probably gonna go off campus for real. Probably chill a couple people, but I ain't really. Last time I had a party, like a little party, but I don't know. It wasn't it was cool, but like I don't know. Like it wasn't like on these nights when something drop. I really just want to listen to it and probably just be like
right.
In my own
you want to be by
just,
yourself, soak it in.
Yeah, just hear it all the way through for real. No cap. Like when I was around everybody, it was cool. Like but at the same time, when you're an artist, you do a listening party. You want to hear the music. Like you don't want to hear everybody talking. You don't want to hear like everybody try to talk like nah. So I'd rather hear all the music, and I'm probably gonna be around people that wanna hear the music, and we'll listen to it and talk just vibe out for real. So I'm chilling. Yeah.
Do you have anything else? Because I'm gonna tell you what was really fire. I believe that collab you did was it with the chapstick?
Yeah.
That was fire. That's different. Like that was definitely good. You got anything more in the works of stuff like that, or branching out, or you just taking it slow right now till the right thing comes?
Yeah. Everything more in the works. I'll say merch for sure. That's all I'm put out there.
Merch,
like shirts, everything.
Okay. Hey, I feel you, bro. That's the step, man. You gotta make merch. We gotta make some merch eventually, man. We gotta wake up.
We
had the streets feel us. Yeah. Oh God. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something. Yeah, man. So yeah, that shit's fire, man. But
oh God, bro.
Man, yeah, shit. We just freestyling, bro. This shit. I mean, this shit natural.
I think merch.
I mean, it is. Yep.
I think merch, and then. Yeah, I'm cool. I got things in the works though, so I ain't gonna unveil all the secrets. But when it come out,
Thanks.
For sure. And I do got something coming y'all way though. Like I'm gonna give it to Kyler. I got something coming y'all way. Y'all always be supporting. So yeah,
absolutely. You already know.
I'm doing that now. I'm doing that now too. That's my next thing is to getting people that was always down and everything, get them something special. So yeah, it's coming for y'all for sure. It's on the way.
Yeah, you know, I mean, shit. Besides you being our boy, you know, outside of that realm, shit, it's Columbus, bro. That's what we trying
to do. Fortunate no matter what.
Well, we appreciate you being bold enough, because shit, some people are too scared to even want to get on the microphone and get on the stage and be. I mean, shit comes with that, man. The people are afraid of their stuff not being good to everybody. Shit, it just be like that, man. So we give you the courage for that, man. Another thing I would like to say you did an excellent job with, and to continue doing is, man, you answer each question thoroughly and fully and completely. Because you see a lot of artists, man, when they get on shows now, they think they're too big to answer questions thoroughly, and they give 1, 2, and it's not entertaining. It's not at all. So definitely appreciate that, man. And your growth as an artist is definitely encouraging, man. So shit, we all happy for you, man. And that's it for me, man. Ray Tyrell, y'all got anything else to sum up?
Yeah.
Nah, man. Keep grinding, man. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Yeah, man.
The word will speak for itself.
Right. You know we in your corner, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be listening to it right now.
Yeah, Tyrell the only one with Apple Music. I'm here listening to previews and shit, and I'm sorry you can't finish them. I gotta wait till 12.
Yeah, well, Spotify take forever, bro.
Yeah. What all platforms is this album gonna be on?
Oh, everything. Because Spotify take forever. Everything, Spotify, Amazon. You can look it up on Siri. Everything. On Shazam.
Okay.
You gonna have it
on
on
all that. So all platforms, huh?
You gonna have it on YouTube?
For sure, yeah, YouTube for sure. Gonna be on YouTube, so it's gonna be all platforms. And yeah, it's out there for real. Yeah, I was trying to give you the secret link, but I was like, I don't even know if it's on Spotify yet. I'm gonna look again.
No, I got Spotify, bro. But you already know what it is. What
time is it now? We probably
9:38.
Oh, we got a little 3 hours. Watch a movie or something.
Yeah. Shit, I'm chilling. Yeah, I ain't going to bed. Shit, I'm chilling, bro. I'm definitely gonna listen to this, because yours dropping. I think maybe Baby King might drop something tonight. I'm not for sure.
He needs to, bro.
Teasing.
I'm about to ask y'all that. Yeah. We still free moment, or you about to end it?
Shit, go ahead, man. Whatever you got, we're chilling. I mean,
I'm about to say something.
Whatever you got.
Who is your favorite? Who your favorite artist?
Kendrick. That's my.
Well, you been about Kendrick, bro.
Yeah, bro. That nigga. The only reason, because nobody's able to be able to mix the jazz and rap fusion and be able to. He speak real shit, bro. Like from where we come from and shit, like the struggles, like you hear everybody now just rap, guns. I mean, besides you and other like underground artists and shit, everybody else is guns, killing, drugs. Like, nah, like he be struggling just like anybody else. Like he'll tell you himself. Like, what song is it? You on the Pimp a Butterfly. Like, he was talking about how he made it and fame and all this shit, but he left his people back there, and one of his
what's it called? It's you.
You.
That's one of the best stuff he ever did, bro.
Yeah, and instead of going to do a hospital visit, he just FaceTimed him because he thought he was gonna make it. He's like, "Nah, you on a tour and you left your home." He's like, he had depression because of that shit. Like, that's real shit. Like,
that's some real stuff. Like,
yeah, and it's just an artist, bro. He's all around. I mean, he does in every phase from production to music to everything around. I mean, shit, he even had an album for Black Panther. Like everything, he just does it.
Yeah,
that's just what it is for me. So, Ray Tyrell.
It's he haven't dropped nothing in a while, but Roddy Rich, man, I have to go back to listen to. Please excuse me.
Right.
He tough, man. I can't wait for him to drop some, but yeah, I thought he
he just had his baby mom drop his album or some shit like that, or she said it's on the way.
For real?
Yeah,
I didn't even know that, but yeah, he's up there. Yeah, he's probably my favorite.
Me, I'm a music junkie for real. So I like music, but mainly rap. If I then probably Herb. I've been listening to Herb the longest, probably.
For sure, yeah. Herb fire though. Everybody see about Herb. Herb fire.
Herb is big tough.
Sometimes, but he
said he be on me sometimes.
Yeah, but shit.
But I just been listening to him so long. I know how to listen to it. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Can I learn about him? He go off the claps. Like, you know, it's like the beat. It's like a clap. He literally goes off the clap. That's one of the craziest things ever, bro.
Yeah. Well, that's what it was with me with Kendrick. Like for an example, like the Pimp a Butterfly. Like the first time I heard the album, I was 15. I'm like, man, this ain't nothing like Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh God!
Within this past year and a half, bro, I went back and listened to it. And I'm like, bro, I'm tripping. Like this album is like,
Bro, that's one of the most amazing albums. I always say that to people. That's one like To Pimp a Butterfly has to be one. I think it's to me top 5 albums that we ever made. Like that's one of the best albums
To Pimp a Butterfly
of all time.
But the way I order it, everybody called me crazy. I got Good Kid, Mad City last. It was a fire album, bro. It was listen. I'm talking about out of his catalog.
Man.
Out of his catalog, it was a fire album. He was one of the first people to do like the storytelling sort of thing. You seen everybody kind of follow suit, but
Yeah.
I just like it goes damn To Pimp a Butterfly, then Untitled, then. I'm getting old, bro. I like jazz now. Like I'm getting old as hell. Like I don't even like J's
20,
no more.
dude.
Like I like Air Max 1s.
You're only 20.
Get away from Jay's.
Look, you see, I'm growing the handlebar, man. I'm just getting old, bro. It's just what it is, bro. I'm an old soul, bro. That's just what it is for me. So,
Bro, no, I think, bro, nah. I think it's To Pimp a Butterfly 1. Then I think it's Good Kid, Mad City is 2. I think Damn is 3rd, and then it's the Untitled is the last one. Then it's like
Untitled hard, bro.
But I think
Who said
Untitled is hard.
Untitled? I don't know.
Untitled is like it's a jazzy album. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, it's just, I like the rap jazz complex that he fuses. It's fire, and I like about how he talked about real shit and problems. Like I can relate. So you personally, I feel like we asked last time. Do you like J. Cole or Kendrick more?
I think I do like Kendrick more because I think Kendrick does a little bit more. I think he does as he's an artist a little bit more. I think Cole's trying to get there, but he's more of an artist than Cole. Like Cole can do it. Like Cole's a great storyteller. But I think Kendrick just a level up. Like there's nobody touching that Kendrick, bro. Like when it comes to artistry and rapping, like he just does everything at a top tier level. So Cole's obviously right there, and of course Cole kills features and all that. Mm-hmm. But I think that kid should get better, bro.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, Lil Baby was up there. Lil Baby was up there, but he kind of took like a little step. No, I'm not talking about lyrically, but I'm talking about becoming one of the biggest artists.
Yeah, he had a run last year.
He dropped My Turn. Yeah, he was going.
That whole year was his run.
My turn.
Yeah,
My turn
was he was going.
All right, let me ask this. Y'all think so? I'm hurt. Y'all think Kendrick got more bangers than J. Cole?
Yeah.
But
here's where I'm.
Yes.
I would listen to Kendrick like
that. If you go back and if you listen to everything thoroughly, bro, but my main thing is because J. Cole is nice, like he's hard, but I relate to Kendrick more. Like it's a lot more easy for me to relate to Kendrick than Cole. Like Cole got bars, but sometimes when he raps, it's kind of like blah. It's like it gets boring sometimes.
What?
When he started rapping,
do get bored sometimes. Though.
Sometimes when he rapping, I agree.
All right, so I like that.
I just get more substance. Yeah, but think of how many people tried to imitate Kendrick.
Not that baby voice,
but listen. The Pimp a Butterfly was one of the. It was probably Yeezus when Kanye did all them crazy sounds and noises. Then the Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick did all them crazy sounds and noises and like different voices and all that stuff. And then J. Cole tried to do it on KOD when he made like the Kill Edward, the different thing. I mean, Kanye is the pioneer, though.
You saying he copied him?
Yeah,
I feel like he was just going through his own shit, though.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to evolve as an artist. You got to do different shit. So I ain't mad at him. Shit.
KOD was all right. It grew on me.
Yeah, KOD hard to me, but
KOD is tough.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Jacob sometimes it'd be like. I'm saying it'd be like blah blah blah. Like I grew with my mama, and then I had a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Like, bro, all right, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you can relate to that.
If they did a joint album,
I'll be fired.
Of course, neither would carry each other because they're too good to even be carried. But who would stand out more? Kendrick would stand out more because because he
Of course
can
he
go
was standing
into
out
so
because
many different.
he
can go into so many
puppet
different
voices.
bags.
He going stupid. J. Cole going stupid if you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, J. Cole is going down.
Well, they gonna bang the best out of each other. They gonna bang the best out of each other because they that's fact.
I like the Forest Hills like side of J. Cole. Like I don't play. I like J. Cole, not really that rap.
Did you like KOD?
Like I said, it grew on me just because I'm a J. Cole fan, but it wasn't.
I like KLD, but I need that middle child type of J. Cole. I need that again.
I don't really like that
He was spitting for.
Hey, no, he went crazy on Mill.
He went.
And I like Lion King on Ice too. I kind of like the newer a little bit better. I ain't gonna stunt, but
I'm with Ray. I think Forest Hill Drive is more of a. I don't know. It's more of like a home feel. Like he felt like he's still, he's still like underground J. Cole. But or the new stuff, he's still like it's like he made it, but it's not like he just like I don't know. It's pretty good, but he's more established now. I like when J. Cole was kind of still getting into the game and stuff. He was really spinning his heart out. He still is, but yeah.
Hey, his feature game though.
His feature game is nuts.
His feature game is crazy.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But okay, so we talking about this. Where do y'all rank Kanye in the list of all time when it comes to rap?
He's top 5 for sure.
Oh, when it comes to rapping?
Well, music in general. I mean, music.
Music in general, he's top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
top 10.
Where you got him, man? Top 10?
Top 10? Five people? Who's 5 people you putting over him?
I can't say it off the dome, but I know Drake is definitely better than him.
No.
Musically,
you're not.
Musically, no.
Bro, Drake.
Drake up there.
I mean, Drake is doing it for.
I gotta respect Drake. Drake is up there.
I know Kanye has too, but come on, bro.
No, listen. Here's my only thing with Drake, bro. Everybody's gonna call me a hater. His music is fire, but he's a wave rider.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that.
He'll still he'll make it his own. It's fire and he makes it work, but that's
he's using his brain.
No,
he's using his brain.
It's marketing though. I feel like it's marketing. It works.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Marketing.
Yeah.
What you mean
by
that?
I feel like he's more of a performer. Like how he'll take the Jamaican accent just out of somewhere random and that. Like it's hard though.
Like he talked about doing that though. Like he do that shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's fine, but I can't put him in the top 5 because of that alone. But I think my personal top 5 criteria has to be originality and influence.
Okay.
But he makes hits. Drake makes hits.
No, I'll never take that. I'll never take that from him. He make hits. But another thing with me with Drake, he doesn't have replay value to me. I'll listen to a song he's like 2 or 3 times. I can't.
You see, look, hating, bro.
So he doesn't have replay value to me. No.
Bro, he makes. That's literally what Drake is.
The most songs I have on my playlist, I have the most songs. I probably have Kendrick, Wayne, Future. I don't know how I have Future, but Future fire. I just recently thought like he really.
I got a nice little amount of Future.
And then Drake. I have so many Drake songs, but in my car I can't sit there and listen to them. Like after I listen to it 2 or 3 times, I can't listen to it again. They gonna stay on my playlist, bro. But I can't. It's just me personally.
I don't at the same time. It depends which one comes.
I still listen to Underground Kings, man.
I listened to stuff from 2009.
Yeah, y'all tripping.
I can't, but I'm tripping. Everybody else agree. That's just me personally. I can't do it. I'll be like, oh, this song is clean, but I'm not about to sit here and listen to this. Like,
so what puts Kanye above him?
Kanye. Oh my goodness. Late registration, college dropout, 808s, heartbreaks. I mean, bro, Kanye's catalog, bro, is nuts. And it's all of
that was Drake's though.
It's all of it. But it's different. It's different type of. It's a different game now.
Oh man,
I think Drake. I think Drake, bro. Kanye will always be above Drake because without Kanye there is no Drake. All the little sad singing.
To be honest,
808s a heartbreak.
Yeah, it's influence, bro.
Drake is an influence. It's clear influence.
All right, bro.
Clear
influence and originality. see. So I will in my top 5. I gotta put Jay-Z up there. This is no order. I gotta put Jay-Z in there. Jay-Z is nuts. Jay-Z is nuts, bro.
I think Nas
Jay-Z
there
is
than
nuts.
him, dog.
No, bro, you're nuts.
No.
Nas
I
is
think
beat
Nas
his
is better
butt.
than him.
Kanye up there than Jay.
And then when it was beefing, Nas cooked him. So
But who? No, I got Jay-Z. I got Jay-Z, Kanye, Kendrick, Ice Cube, and then 5th, probably Lil Wayne. That's my top 5.
I don't even know my top 5. I ain't gonna cap.
That's my top. I mean,
he not in that bitch.
Who?
He top 10 too.
Who?
He might be 15. Jay-Z.
He said he 15.
Might be 15. He
No,
might have snuck
he's
into
not
the
top 15.
He might
He's
have
top 10 for sure. But now, well, why you pull him top 15?
I don't know, bro. I just don't. We talking about catalogs too, like, bro. I feel like Jay-Z went too far on a lot.
You want to talk about catalogs with Jay-Z?
Bro, I feel like he went too far on a lot of his songs because I have Jay-Z on my playlist, bro. But I feel like he just went too far. Like he could have ended.
What you mean too far?
Like, bro, you been listening to
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z
What are you doing?
You ain't never listened to. I give you a couple of the motherfuckers.
And
Okay,
my thing with Jay-Z,
stop me too long.
My thing with Jay-Z is, bro is old and he dropped 444. That is one of my favorite albums. That album is so tough to me. I don't know why, but the album is. He just did that. Yeah. That was just a Lucy. Like he just one day he just woke up and was like, here, like I don't know.
I think it'll make Jay-Z great. I mean, musically wise, other than of course, I think Jay-Z just did a lot of things to make Jay-Z great because he does a lot of good things, like like business wise. Yeah. But I think musically,
if you want to add that in there, he's go. He's got it.
Yeah, of course. I think musically, his beat selection is crazy. When he found Kanye, so he had no choice but to be crazy. But his beat selection even beyond Kanye is crazy. So I think that really helped him out in a way. But when you rap
Tyrell,
like Jay-Z,
that's always been a knock on Nas, bro. Nas's beats is. But
I'm saying
Nas cannot beat.
Okay.
He got bars, beats his booty.
Yeah, I agree.
Let me ask you Nas album, bro. Like I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
His first album was Illmatic, but other than that,
it's Illmatic though. That's fire though.
Yeah, come on, bro. You talking like that's a weak album? That album is goated.
That's a classic. Yeah.
Who shine more on that Kanye and Jay-Z album? Then?
I don't know. That was like a two-headed monster.
Yeah,
it's like the J. Cole and Kendrick thing, bro. Like you're not going to get carried or like really outshine. Like it's two of the best.
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, it was. I was about to say Kanye, but nah, I have to think about it. Yeah, nah, it was saying it was.
Yeah. Now the only reason I would say Kanye is because of his verse on Ham, bro. He went nuts on Ham.
Yeah,
bro.
facts.
On Ham, bro.
But I think I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. I think maybe Kanye because it's like Jay-Z was rapping, but like Jay-Z's always good, so we like, all right, bet it's Jay-Z. Yeah. Like we expect it. But when Kanye did back in that time, he been good, but like Kanye was more unpredictable. So every time he got on the track, we was always wondering what crazy shit, what he was gonna say. And every time he came on, he said some crazy shit every time, bro.
That's the thing about Kanye, bro, because you can be like. 1 month when he do something like this motherfucker crazy, and then a couple months later, everybody doing it, and it's like it just become the new norm. Like he just be ahead of the game, bro. He just be ahead of the game.
He is one of a kind. Remember that Poopy D Scoop song he had?
Yeah, no, that's unexcusable.
Hey, bro, we can't bring that up, bro.
Unexcusable.
He's one of a kind.
Unexcusable.
Kanye's doing shit like that, bro. Little shit like that.
All right. Well, instead of rap, what about R&B? Who y'all got R&B wise?
I'm an old R&B listener. Like I listen to
I like old.
Yeah, like I listen to.
I like the Isley Brothers. The Isley Brothers is fucking tough. The Isley. I told look, I'm not playing. Mine's about to be in them Jesus sandals next. I'm for real.
Really?
The Isley Brothers, Jill Scott goes stupid. Erykah Badu goes stupid.
I don't know. I never got hit to Erykah Badu, man.
Okay. Can we keep it a buck real quick without getting in trouble?
What?
All right. R. Kelly, bro.
R. Kelly fire,
bro.
He's fire, bro.
His skits was funny, but
oh yeah.
R. Kelly.
What was it? Oh, that's it.
if he wasn't sick, bro, he would be probably one of the greatest R&B singers of all time.
Easy.
People probably still put them in there. Like it's just he's pissing on people, like and tying girls up. Like you can't let that
Kelly
slide,
fired.
bro.
Yeah, a lot of us was probably made to some Kelly, nigga.
Yeah, no God.
Yeah.
Easy.
Like, Keep Sweat, Maxwell. There's a whole bunch. I mean, yeah, R&B. There's a lot.
You know who's hot right now, bro? I don't know if he's an R&B artist, but Brent Fayette. I'm saying
Brent
wrong.
Fayette is good.
Yeah. He's gonna be up there soon if he's not already up there. But
I'm
gonna tell you what. Yeah,
he's toxic. But go ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh God. I think it worked for him too. I would say I like old stuff, of course. But I think if I go old, I'm gonna go Mary J. Blige, just because that's one of the greatest.
Mary J.
Greatest aunties of all time. And I think, but I'm a new person like now, so I like Giveon, Brent Fayez, the most.
I don't like Giveon, bro. My girl like his music. I hate his voice. I can't stand it.
230 million you. 230.
Oh no, I fuck bro.
I like Giveon, Brent. He kind of mixed like
Bryson don't drop enough music, bro. Yeah, Black is good.
Oh God,
Bryson Tiller don't drop enough music.
Black.
Yeah, I'm a new. I think Brent my favorite right now because Brent different. He has a good sound to him. He has a lot of layers. Mm-hmm. And his sound is crazy. Like his ambiance to his music is real crazy. He know what he doing. Like he be chilling, but he know what he doing, bro. Like it's fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that.
The girls been killing, bro. Like SZA, Summer Walker, all that. They've been killing.
The girls. Oh yeah, for sure.
Jasmine
like,
Sullivan. Yeah, they've been killing.
And low key, the girls like Summer Walker and SZA, writing wise, they write way better than the guys. Like they stuff is crazy. Like yeah.
I would rather probably listen to yeah. Cause Jill Scott, bro, like I would, the girls be blowing, bro. Yeah, they be blowing. Shit. So this one is more broad. Who was the greatest artist of all time now?
Male, or you want to do male and female together, or just one?
Yeah, all time, all type of every genre. I'm going Michael.
Artist?
I'm going Michael, and I'm leaving it there.
I want to say I want to say Drake because he's the most relevant. Bro. He's the most relevant artist since 2008 through 2021.
Michael Jackson.
I say it's a toss up between Michael and Drake. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all got Beyonce?
No.
Music wise, she's not relevant. People don't really be like, I'm gonna play the Beyonce.
The girls are finna kill you, but
yeah. I mean, yeah. Michael Jackson. When did I say listen to Michael Jackson song? It's been over a year for me.
He died a long time.
I mean, yeah, I'm about to say, he ain't dropped music in a long time. I doubt you're gonna be on the highway doing 70 listening to beats. They gonna look at you crazy.
Like I've been gone for a minute. God damn.
Yeah.
But just Michael Jackson's influence in general, like bro, he was known everywhere. Drake is on that same path too, but bro, there's not a place you can go in the country who doesn't know Michael Jackson. In the country and in the whole world, like that don't know Michael Jackson, bro.
And that's wild. I think Michael as an artist, yeah.
And he was just weird. He was weird. Like he was the perfect character for that limelight, bro. He was just a weirdo. Like bro was just strange.
I ain't gonna lie. I like you think Whitney up there too.
For sure.
Whitney Houston up there, low key. I think.
Yeah, Whitney.
That's crazy.
Whitney
Blue. For sure. Whitney Houston's up there for
Whitney
sure.
Blue.
Yeah. You know, a sleeper I got up there, which nobody would agree. Not greatest artist of all time. He's not. But like, I'll probably say like he might be top 15. Snoop Dogg, like that. The what Snoop Dogg has done.
Oh, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
over the years is fire.
he still gets the Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg. Yeah.
Dr. Dre the greatest?
He had good beats. He can't really.
That's what I'm talking about.
He got like 3 good songs. He's pretty ass. Producer wise.
Yeah, producer. That's what I'm talking about. One of the best
producers. Yeah, producer wise, he's
Oh,
up
yeah.
there. But I mean,
I'm gonna have to go.
Hey, did y'all hear
You going
about
Drake?
they trying to cancel Eminem?
What do you
what did
do?
Eminem do?
I'm not
I don't
surprised.
know.
I'm not.
Yeah, I just
Everybody get canceled. Shit, we gonna get canceled.
Oh God, man.
Everybody get
I'm being
canceled,
canceled
bro.
one day. Nah, I'm not. Hell no. I'm watch every
I
word.
can't.
Hell
I ain't
no.
making shit. All right, until they
Yeah.
bring up a tweet in 2012 when you was
Oh my
12.
God,
Oh,
like,
man.
bro.
When
I
you
was
12 years old,
12.
when you said something.
Right.
Like, bro,
Like
I
you
was 12,
disrespected
bro.
women in 09. Like, yeah, I was a child.
They gonna
Like, bro,
find
I'm not, bro. It's all, bro. Celebrities are so dumb. I don't know why they do this. I'm not disrespecting no women. I ain't saying nothing about no gay
Yeah.
people. I ain't saying nothing. I'm
Yeah,
minding my
yeah.
business.
Leave
Just
them
mind
alone.
it. Just mind your business.
Me.
Make your shit. You straight. You straight.
There's only one person who can probably speak out on shit like that and not get in trouble. Dave Chappelle is probably the only person who can
Because it's
say
Dave. Oh
whatever the fuck.
God, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle, yeah.
You already
You can't
established.
cancel nobody who don't
That's
care.
my
I
dog.
swear.
Yeah, but because they tried to
Yeah.
cancel him and they couldn't do it. He was one of the first celebrities they tried to cancel out and it didn't work. He made one of the biggest comebacks ever, bro. Like he did it his
I just
way.
watched this Netflix thing and he was saying some wild shit. I mean, I'm like, whoa.
He don't give a fuck. He gonna say him too.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel him though. It be like that, man. Shit, I think that's shit. We got anything else, man? Y'all got any other questions?
I think we good.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good one.
man, we got some heat. So
Yeah.
shit, man. Shout out to our boy, man, Slime Time again, man, for coming out, taking some time with us and answering some questions, man. This was a good little run, man. We had some good questions. We're gonna have him back on, man. Check out his music, man, for sure. We're gonna post the link, all that good stuff, man. What's the song you telling everybody to go listen to as soon as they open it? What's the first song?
Man, the whole album site. But I do advise. I ain't gonna cap. I do advise. You hear the album, man. Listen to it from beginning to end. You gonna think it's an album. It's like I make albums, so listen to it from beginning to end. It's gonna be an experience all the way through. If you want them type that can't do that, then I say for sure Cartier, Alicia Keys, Lightning, and yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot on there. Cadence for sure. So yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, we appreciate you again, man. Enjoy the rest of your time, man. Should enjoy it a couple hours before one of your projects release, man. I'm sure that's like one of your babies, man, because that's art. That's for sure. So, man, hell yeah, man. Keep your head on, man. You got the right shit going for you, man. Keep striving for greatness, man. You know, us black men out here, shit. Keep uplifting, man. Keep being you, doing the best you can, shit, man. Let's chase our dreams, man. That's it. So.
Yes, sir.
Thank you again, everybody, man. We got the 81 subs, man. Shout out Big Kobe, Bean Bryant, man. RIP. So, yeah, we out here with that, man. So, yeah. Thank y'all until next time, man. Next time y'all see us, we will be in person. Y'all have a good one. Bye.
Check it out. Just beat the devil out of it.